This is Government Postgraduate College, Artak, and I am Muhammad Ali, lecturer in English, and I will deliver this lecture regarding online classes, and this online class is for first year and the subject is English. Today I will explain and I will discuss few points regarding play number 2, that is from book 3 of first year. The name of that play or drama is Visit to a Small Planet, written by Gore Vidal. As you know that I introduced Gore Vidal in my previous lecture. Now I will discuss and I will explain few points regarding this one act play. This play, A Visit to a Small Planet, is written by Gore Vidal, and as you know that Gore Vidal is an American playwright or dramatist. This play, A Visit to a Small Planet, is a reflective comedy. Comedy means that provides entertainment, but in this drama there is a moral lesson, there is a message, and after watching this drama and after reading this drama, we may think about the civilization that we find on this earth. This drama contains the elements of adventure, means exciting activity or exploration. Similarly, we will find suspense or anxiety. Suspense means what would come next, and we may anticipate or we may expect the next events. And it is very interesting drama actually. Similarly, we will find the comments about the modern civilization. Civilization means the society, modern society in the world today that we find. The characters, I would like to introduce the characters that will act in this drama. The first character, that is Creighton, second one is Roger Spalding, and third is Mrs. Spalding, then fourth one is Alan Spalding, and fifth one is John Randolph, and sixth one General Powers, and seventh eight, that is an officer lieutenant. Now I would like to give you details about few characters. First of all, I would like to explain and I would like to give certain details about the character known as Creighton. Creighton is a superman. He is a mystery or unknown character from other planet. He comes from another earth. He is the central character in this drama. He is in his 40s. He is a gentle, pleasant looking man. He answers hostile and bitter questions patiently. He expresses patience, and he is dressed in the fashion of 1860, and the fashion that was actually in vogue, in practice in 1860 means in 19th century in America. He comes in a spaceship which does not have any equipment or any other machinery. It is a pilotless spaceship. Then comes another character, General Powers. General Powers represents the American National Guard. He is a strong fellow, like typical or particular generals. He talks in an authoritative way. He is a very strong person, and he is not a very imaginative person. Means he does not actually think so much in his mind, and conducts affairs in a routine and traditional way. Then comes next character, that is Roger Spalding. Roger Spalding is middle-aged. He is a broadcaster. He speaks in a smooth, clear tune. His voice is very clear. His voice is musical as well. Similarly, like General Powers, he is also a symbol of American pride. He does not think independently. He views the facts through the ruler's eyes. He is very conscious of his self-projection. Means he thinks too much about himself, and he feels pride in him as a typical American. He is a typical American. He worships money, power, and success. He does not want her daughter to marry John because John is not an ambitious, successful person. Generally, Mr. Spalding is a cool, calm, and compromising fellow. Then comes next character. The character is Mrs. Spalding. Mrs. Spalding is a housewife. She is occupied with her own homely setting, means she is a domestic wife, domestic woman. She is more worried about her garden. According to her, the only problem with the spaceship is that it is spoiling her garden. She is courteous and polite lady. In domestic setting, she behaves in an impartial way. Now I would like to explain the setting of this drama. What is meant by setting? The setting is actually the time and place in which a play or drama takes place. Suitable scenery, costume, or dresses or clothes of the characters, and similarly props, sports, and piling should assist the audience or spectators to recognize the setting straight away. So in this drama, the setting of this play is American. The entire action in the play takes place in the house of Spalding in an American town, Maryland. At night, a flying saucer or plate lands in the rose garden of Spalding's house. Now I would like to give some information regarding the summary or the plot construction of this drama. Creighton is a mystery, a unknown character from other planet. He is an alien or stranger from the planet X-47 who is fascinated by human beings. Actually, he liked human beings. Against the wishes of his teacher, he repeatedly visits Earth. During his latest visit, his teacher reluctantly or half-heartedly agrees to allow him to stay and study the humans. Creighton becomes friends with an American family. Now I would like to discuss the theme or the central idea of this whole drama. This visit to a small planet is a thought-provoking, means it gives us thinking. And after studying, after reading, and after watching this drama, we begin to think. And though there's comedy and we get entertainment, the play develops in an American setting. However, it has universal significance. It means the themes and the information that is available in this drama that can be applied on all human beings. It means there is universality because it exposes the limitations of modern civilization in general. So in this drama, the writer has criticized the modern civilization or societies that we find in 21st century as well. The play is a satire, means it is a criticism. Satire means to criticize. When we satirize anything, it means we try to find out the follies and the vices and the drawbacks of others, and so that the people may correct themselves. The writer believes that the people of 20th century are just in the beginning stages of civilization. However, there is a message that in the year 5000, in future, after 5,000 years, scientific knowledge will be highly advanced in the world, on the earth. and civilization on Earth would be closer to the civilization on Kraton's planet. As far as satire and criticism, this concept and this point is concerned, satire, it is a Latin word that displays and examines vice and follies and weaknesses and drawbacks, and makes those peoples ridiculous and contemptible. Means we do not like the habits, the actions, and the follies and the vices and the sins of other people, and the purpose is to help people so that they may reform themselves, they may correct themselves. So in this play, Visit to Small Planet, Gore Vidal, or the dramatist, he satirizes, he criticizes American pride and arrogance, and similarly he criticizes the disease of self-projection, and Americans worship because Americans, they worship status and money and wealth. So the writer criticizes these evils. Similarly, he criticizes the idea of nationalism, and he also criticizes authoritarian attitude and behavior of the rulers and their presidents, and similarly the idea of censorship in media he also criticizes, and the writer wants that there should be freedom for the media. Similarly, he criticizes the culture on the earth, and he thinks that the culture is full of suspicion and doubt, and he says that the civilization on the earth is just in the beginning stages. He also criticizes armed forces who wear uniform, and they actually go into battles and wars, and the writer criticizes battles, wars among nations, and he also criticizes the mental and intelligence level of human beings, and he thinks that the people who serve in army, they're dull, and similarly the people, generally the people on the earth, they have a dull mind, and they are unable to understand the mathematical ideas. And these are different points that I have discussed before you. Now I would like to end my presentation. Thank you.